ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. You miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way she teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see. This ain't excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just how I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a light and a spark in my fire, inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest.
In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Cuddy.
Daniel's gonna throw to get us started. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really bring the backs of the defense.
They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco leading. 18 Rumley, 18 Rumley.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. Daniels hit and he lost the football. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to strip their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Dragon 60. 2.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cougar 19. Go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Tight. 19 tight. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. Takes out a 1-stop, and he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check smash. Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready? Johnny Lion. 60 Gable.
Play fake. It's Milton. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets outbound right around the 9.
I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he drives this forward to the 6. 1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run this with Blue. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Johnny Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Krosky, Merritt on the carry. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody to get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Milton now on third down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal
19
at the
tight,
5-yard
19
line.
tight. Dragon 60. Right, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys check the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 41, Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Mustang, 70 Lions.
Daniels now. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. He's out in the clear. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 light. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, Milton. Forced out to his right. Caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go!
Blue has nothing on that one. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 70. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Milton. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, roll. 60 Eagles, 6. Ready,
And run it out of the pistol. Koski Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
ready.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. All right, short of the market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. The Commanders in the hurry up, they're hustling for the line.
19 driver, 19.
1st and 10 now, here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He rolls to his right. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
To the air again, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. A run now with Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down,
Win the early battle.
Washington.
Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Rangers. Ready. 60 by Trap 60, Trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
For the Washington field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good,
The kick is
and they've
good.
taken back the lead.
Makes the
Pete, if
score.
you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Kick taken in here at the 17. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Game to kick off for Washington.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60. 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kane Majerano makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Commanders take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Prosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
A 3-yard gain.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Lane the motion man. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
On practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. 19 tight.
He's back to throw. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking this one down. It's Blue. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 3rd quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Okay, break.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Come on, come on. Hey. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's a design boot. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? Check, check, check. Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's gonna be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Offense up to the line fast.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Trap to 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Escapes the pocket, and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timber, 70 Timber. Rig alert, rig alert.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, go street. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton. Rolling left, buying some time. The back's got it. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
4th and forever coming up.
Go! 70 Rangers. 19, 18. 19.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Escapes a defender. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here we go. Set.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And the hit helps set him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On the double.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Rig. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Cowboys field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Puts it through. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14. First down, Washington.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Unable to connect with his running back. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little Sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Washington first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pass it down close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 31.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Blue here from the pistol. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 Lions.
Milton out of the pistol here. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Okay,
A
ready?
touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Ready?
He gets the handout. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Gets it again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready?
Play coming up here as everyone and get set for third and goal.
79 Broncos. Come on.
Blue. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances could it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players.
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
A 19-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42.
42-yard line.
Completed left side to Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Rig alert, rig alert.
Daniels back to throw. Chased out to his right. Right side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cowboys, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Hurry this to the line.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
70, Hawk 70.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he has the Cowboys 1st down, Brock. Actually clinch this one for him.
Gain of 6. And the Cowboys 1st down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest